Let's connect with our charters then. We've got Kunal Bothra and Nuresh Mirani joining in. Kunal, what are your top recommendations this Friday after seeing a pretty spectacular rally play out yesterday?
So I think no complaints as such. It's an all-round performance for the markets. Many sectors participating at the same time. Many stocks trying to make a comeback, and I think that's the kind of market health we've been accustomed to in the last few weeks. So I think it comes as a positive and a pleasant surprise that the Nifty is broken back above that 12,000 mark as well. Now in terms of recommendations, I would recommend two buy calls. And the first one is a buy on Glenmark Pharma, the stock breaking out of a triangular pattern on the daily charts. The breakout level for Glenmark Pharma was approximately around this 500, 502 odd zone. So I think post that, I believe that the stock could start a decent uptrend in the near term, suggesting a buy with a target of 530. Stop loss could be kept at 503 mark. And the second is from the tire pack and Balkrishna Industries. I think many of these tire stocks have shown very good strength and very good comeback. Balkrishna Industries, of course, has been one of the strongest names because of the last 6-7 months of the price performance as well. Even in the short-term charts, there have been good enough evidence of a comeback from the indicators as well for the stock. So I would expect some follow-through price action for the stock in the near term. Buy with a target of 1440 and stop loss at 1397.
Okay, thanks very much for that, Kunal. And moving on then, Nuresh, no complaints whatsoever. So what is it that you're going out there and buying in this market?
Yeah, so like the metal index has broken out yesterday. So looking at a very interesting move, which could be more structural, not just for a few days. So that's a long-term breakout which is happening on the metals index. So the two top names in the sector, which is what I'll go for. One is a buy on Tata Steel, which is like now sustaining about the 410, 420 mark. It's like a sloping cup and handle pattern and from a very compressed range for the last few days. So that is where I expect a target price of 450 and a stop loss at 416. Second would be a buy on Hindalco, again a similar chart formation almost, wherein we've broken out of a sloping trend line above 180, 485 level. In this case, also looking towards the target price of 200 and a stop loss at 183.
Thanks very much for giving us your top recommendations. Those are Nuresh's picks, clearly focusing closely on the metals pack.